because okay, very good. Because this session will be very, very special that we are sitting together like in the meeting room in the what you call living room in the house, and it will be a very close session. And if you feel anything, just ask me. Okay, I will do my best to answer. If I cannot do it, I will delay and came back to you. Anyway, uh, please prepare for your question. But
Yes.
Phương has given me the idea this afternoon, which I think is very good to understand. Phương think that propose that to compare my career in the old company that I spent 21 years in Beta Group compared to my career in Amway. Do you think it's a good topic? Anyone think it's a good topic? Ah, maybe you can put 111, 111 to see whether you agree with the topic. Oh, many one. Okay. Yeah, you agree. So I have just spent very briefly with Surin to put something about beta growth first because it is quite a long time, and I am a little bit concerned whether I will forget it. So I jot down some picture, and I want to share the picture so that you understand the nature of my career when I start working in Beta Grow. But for Amway, I think we don't need to take any picture because you know everything, but we can go on and talk. Okay, so let me share the slide, a few slides, only about 9 slides. I go back to share. Okay. And then, do you see the slide?
Yes.
Okay. So I want to do,
Play.
how do I make it a play?
Yeah. Play.
No, doesn't come. We usually have this some kind of problem. Okay.
We okay with this, Annalie?
You okay, but okay. Okay. So I like to include the first 3 years of my career in Thailand. I returned to Thailand after my master degree and my work as cancer research scientist in USA in 1975. And I had the opportunity to work in Unilever for 3 years from 1976 until 78 because I also feeling very gratitude from what I learned from Unilever. The reason that Unilever is a popular company, especially those days, because there are not very many multi-corporation that exist in the world for a long time. Unilever is belong to Shell company, the Shell, the oil company, and they are long time. They have been existed many hundred, maybe over 200 or 300 years. I forgot now. But anyway, when I come back and then I have the chance to interview, and then I get through a lot of people, but there are only 5 new employee that was employed by Unilever at my time in 1976. And I learned a lot from the system because remember I was a cancer research. I know nothing about the industry, and I never learned marketing, financing, or production. I am a cancer research background biochemist. So the 3 years in Unilever, I have learned or seen the big industry, how they manage. And that's very valuable on that 3 years. Now I spent 21 years in Better Grow by invitation. So by invitation meaning I did not want to go to Better Grow. I really enjoy my life in Unilever because a lot of very high profile friends in terms of their competence. The competence of the people there are really truly global standard. And the system they accumulate in that company is really a lot to learn. So I did not want to move, but because I committed to the family member, because Better Go company is built by the family of my brother-in-law. My first sister married to my brother-in-law, and he was the son who lead the business under his father initiation. Okay. So when I start in this company, it's really very small, and most important, there are not very much direction what to do. Okay, so before I talk in detail, I let you see the picture first. Some of my picture that I can find is like this one. You can see the wooden crate that carry the swine. We are doing the charter flight of swine great grandparents stock from United Kingdom to Thailand. This is in year 1981. So it was the beginning when I joined company 1978, and I start something, a project, blah, blah, blah. So a few years afterward, we start the swine operation. So we intend to be uh, working under the development of genetic development of the swine. In Thailand, those days, the swine operation is really very minimum, not much of the technology involved. They just, the household kind of swine racing. But we as a company, I see that we need to be a very professional one. So I work with a consultant in UK, and finally we come up with the swine operation that we bring in the breed that we want. Okay, so this is one of the picture, 1981. And another picture of this one is a picture that taken from the interview of a newspaper named Pracha Chat Business Newspaper. This is they interview executive lifestyle. This is in year 1990. Okay, so they talk about Kun Aranong, who is very happy in expanding the operation. She do that Better Pharma, which is pharmaceutical company for the animal, that she do the Beta Go hybrid, the swine operation. She do blah, 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 blah. Okay, many things, including the Beta Grow computer, because I was the one who also initiate the uh, the technology about software development in the company. In those days, we cannot buy the package. We have to build, or we have to write by ourselves. So we have to build a team. So all kinds of things that I did, including the way that, because my my colleagues who are really hot on technology, wow, Kunalanong, we should invest, we should go on this big stream, big scale. So we end up doing software and also selling hardware. We, we were at one time the distributor of a hardware computer from Italy. And but now all the name gone. The hardware technology really obsolete so fast. So I realized that we are not in that capability. So we just keep the software development to use in our company, but no more do the hardware. Anyway, so I have that taste of difficulty. And then this picture is the project that when I start, when this newspaper interview me, 1990 is actually, I already start Amway in 1987. So 3 years afterward. And then by 1992, I decided to engage in the turnkey project to build the poultry vaccine facility for the government Department of Livestock Development in year 1992. And that took me 5 years. And those 5 years is the time that take me away from Amway. After I became Emerald, I have to stop. And the reason that I do this because as a executive who lead the expansion of the company, of organization, I always think what else we should do. And at that time, there were IT technology, there were material science, there was a mega trend on 3 areas, IT, material science, and biotechnology. And I thought that biotechnology is suitable for beta growth because we are in science, we are in life science production and so on. So we did this in order that I can develop some few or some scientists in beta grow house. That's the only reason that I want to do. I did not look for profit, but I look for experience because I always think that experience will bring company or the business further. Okay, so that is a picture when the princess, the king daughter, came to open the factory and the farm. Okay, another picture show me about the company that I built, Better Farmer Company, is a production on product used in the farm, and with our my effort and my vision, I always look for something that make the quality of work standardized, and this is one of them. We received ISO and from the Ministry of Industry in year 1992. Okay, and then another picture which is also something to remember. We are going into Beta Go Technology Corporation because we feel that Beta Go has a mainstream of livestock production and food, but maybe we could go diversify into something new. And so one of the area that I looked in that year, 1996, was environmental. The company in Canada is skillful and very experienced in water treatment, water treatment management around their country. And in Canada, especially they are in Calgary, they are very experienced in oil treatment, oil pollution, and so on and so forth. Anyway, I just want to show you that something that sometimes we try to diversify, but it doesn't work. This one is an example that it doesn't work. Second to the computer hardware, it doesn't work for us. Okay, so we start the joint venture, but we didn't do much. We do a little bit, but not much. Okay, so just to show you the modern production facility of Beta Grow, this is just one of them. We have many, but this is one of them that show the feed mill and the livestock production not so far from each other. We bought, I mean, the company bought the big piece of land and do all facility in the same area and move from somewhere that started in the awkward area. We move everything to the same area for effective management. And finally, I could summarize that we expand from 200 people, employee, to 12,000 employee by year 1999 before I retire, early retirement from Betacro. And this is the last picture that I want to show. It's about the new headquarter of Betacro in North Park, which is a golf course. Actually, right now, Betacro location is in the golf course, very nice view. And this is my office at that time. And I can summarize that during my time of 21 years, we have increased the operation. I built about 10 business operation and changing the revenue from 80 million US dollar to more than 1,000 million US dollar by the year 1999 in 21 years. So this is a summary. And to make the interesting understanding, I want to talk about certain point on my career in Betacro that I could say that I have the determination to understand the agro-based industry because when I was invited to Betacro, I have no knowledge, no skill, or no experience. So I thought, how can I run something that I do not know? And I look for something to learn. At that time, my boss, which is my brother-in-law, just say that please come and help to make the company grow. At that time, the company only have one feed mill factory and a small group of people. And he doesn't have any idea what to grow, how to grow. So I came from university, I came from USA, and I came from Unilever experience. So I said, I must know something more before I do something. So finally, I got information from what we call the the business association. I forgot what you call something about the whole industry, the whole Thailand has certain number of company doing the work. So they sent over invitation about the course in Holland for 3 months. The name of the course is Industrialization with emphasis on agro-based industry. I said, wow, this is what I'm looking for. So immediately I apply, I accepted. We just pay the traveling expense, but the course was hosted by the government of Netherlands because at that time, all European countries also want to do bigger trade with Asia. And of course, Thailand is a target at that time. And so they happily to support. And there are about, I would say about 20 plus international people who go and take the course. It was 3 months course and was excellent for me because in the daytime, in each day, weekday, morning portion, there will be lecture from leader, from management, from executive, from all agro-based company come to talk, like milk industry, flour industry, meat industry, or milk or bread, many things about food. Morning we talk to them, we listen to them, and afternoon we will see the operation. So I really enjoy and I fully understand that, wow, this is the way agriculture is started to make the end product we call the integration, the integrated operation that lead us from feed mill to food, people food. So the feed mill have to bring the animal to eat the feed, and eat the feed, we have to have medication to help the farmer to make efficiency. And then we have the broiler, the chicken or eggs or pork meat to tailor to the food demand in Thailand. And if you come to Amway, to Thailand today, you will see Beta Grow food all over the channel of food, because we have been very successful in terms of our clean, like organic pork meat or organic egg. So we went on a premium, so we can get overhead some of our competitor. Okay, so this is what I learned, and I come back and really convince the other people in the board member. So this is second thing that I want to say, that being a executive or people who want to do something, I need to have the ability to communicate with all style owner and management team. And so the only way that I can do is I have the courage to be the changing agent. I have the courage to be the role example of how to change. And slowly it's accepted because it impact to the employee. All the employees see the impact to the change, and they like it because they learn more and they are educated more. So I have the initiation of a lot of business, like I mentioned before, I complete around 10 new business unit, okay? And pioneer in modern management, meaning that I work in the strategy. I put in the organization chart, and I think that how to approach the old-fashioned management. If you do too much, they will reject and they will not cooperate. So I have to design the organization structure that I can spin off the new people into a general manager position. And in general manager position, I can focus on production and marketing. And the money term, I let the center of the old company take care, so they are happy that they know everything what we are doing, you know. So this way has been worked well in this situation of Beta Grow. And so I slowly focusing, next thing, I focus on people, and not just people in recruitment. Recruitment is very important, but I also look after how to take care their welfare, well-being. Their salary structure have to be competitive. Their welfare has to be covered to their security, and also respect them to be our family member. So I treat Beta Grow company like a family. And so the well-being, but the growth of the business come from the development of people. I do a lot of training and giving a lot of effort in focusing the right people on the right potential, like on the next one, the skill in people, opportunity to their highest potential. I did the first group, probably I was the very first person in the industry to do the campus recruitment, so that I can select the cream of that class, because we take a lot of people because we have many projects, and train them and give them the opportunity. So finally, I would say that my career has been the skill in team building, as well as I can say that I have built a culture for Beta Grow company. And the culture is everything, because the culture will breed people from beginning. When they come into the community, they are given knowledge, information, and given them the knowledge of how to grow together with others. Because without team, someone can only go small distance. But if you want to go long time, we need to be a company that have culture that everyone support and protect. And so today, I could say that Better Grow is a high standard quality of people and the culture. And I am quite proud of what I have left in this Better Grow company. Now, this is all the positive part that company has been evidence of growth, of strength, of sustainability. But if I look back, why I should leave Better Grow and come to Amway full time? Because number one, everything that I've done here, I've done as an employee. I'm not the owner. So actually, if I really a calculator or detail calculator, I would think that I have given so much of my time and my life to the company. But the company do not treasure my idea or even my grassrooting commitment to build people. They never think that it is something that very important and is very lucky that I can see and I'm willing to do. So they only think that the company would think that it's a capitalism world. I pay for someone to work, and whatever is done is belong to the company. So there are no what do you call it? There are no no ownership of something you done. Everything you done at that time belong to the company. So when you leave the company, there is no financial return or the reward or passive income follow you after you left the company. And I realized that, wow, I have been over committed to organization. But I myself, if I stay long term until now, I think I will be regret that I have only given, but maybe my value should be recognized. So I already have this picture. Okay, I can stop here. And how can I do that?
Stop sharing.
Stop sharing. Okay. Stop sharing. Okay. Yes. So now I want to talk about so compared to Amway business, the number one thing that you all probably already realize that we own our business. We are not working for any company. We are not working for Amway company, you know that. We are working for ourselves with partnership with Amway company. And the things that I realized that I am so lucky. In the beginning, maybe I do not know that much. But after I stopped for 5 years going to do the vaccine project, because I have commitment to the company, I cannot say that, oh, I found something very good business, I will leave the company right away. I cannot do that because it is something, a commitment of executive like myself or any position who are leading the company. We have responsibility to lead the best. Okay, so when I join Amway full time, it was the reason that my time in Amway is collectible. I spend about 1 day a week during the time that I still working in Better Grow. I use Sunday about 12 o'clock. I will be at the center. And I spent almost 4 or 5 years every Sunday, once a week, in the OPP room. I make sure that people understand OPP. I make sure that people know the value or the return of investment of time of each one who come to Amway. So that's why I have been able to build a very strong belief in opportunity of Amway business. And the way I do is just regularly every Sunday I was there, and uh, I only do very few legs. I do only 3 legs. Make sure the emerald leg is okay because I have not yet committed a lot of time. So after I became emerald and I stopped to do the vaccine project, I lose that time of 5 years. But I learned something very important. I learned that during the time that I was absent from the center, my downline can manage the business and my group still growing strong. So during that time, I have earned additional income from emerald, still emerald 3 legs. The first 5 year, 4 year I became emerald. Let's say counting from year 5 until year 10, I still remain 3 legs because I was absent. And but the money wise is double. I think you heard about my story. It's double. At that time, emerald income was about 50,000 baht, which is about 1,000 plus US dollar. And it grow into 2,000 US dollar by year 10. And that was amazing to me because I was away. I did not do anything at the center. I told my downline that the center belong to your responsibility. And and so I was amazing that money wise is keep on growing. And do you know why? Because the per income, per income is 1%. Per income come from the depth of the organization. So the more depth you have, the longer time, the depth you have, because your next level sponsor the next level, the next level sponsor next level. So the depth income increase. And second thing, 0.25% of emerald income increase. Why increase? Because 0.25% of emerald income or diamond income or executive diamond income calculate to the total revenue of Amway of Thailand. In your case, will be Amway Vietnam. So the total sale growing without you or without me at that time. And I was really appreciate that this is called partnership because I am getting the profit sharing, the sharing that come from the sale growth. Even I do not grow more, but I share as a partner. I realize that, and the final figure that is really convinced me is that with the money they accumulate from day 1 to year 10, it came out to be 7 million baht. And I can value the outcome of 7 million come from the time of my only 1 year full time, because I work only Sunday for 5 years, let's say just like 1 year full time. So 1 year full time and stop for 5 years. I became a earner of big volume of money, which I think is really worthwhile. And that's the reason that one good reason financially, it's convincible. Secondly, I saw the fair income. I saw that 5 of my downline became diamond before me. They are my brother, Dr. Okat Sutep, and 2 more from under Suthep, and then 1 more under Orawan Lake. So 5 diamond appears in the market before me. I really love the concept of fairness, and I think this is it. This is a very fair income and fair way of marketing plan. And thirdly, I became not so healthy. I've gained very many kilogram of weight, and I start to feel that it's not it's not good. Plus, my parents are in the age of 80 plus. So I thought I retire from Beta Grow is better. So I took my early retirement. And this is another story that decision making is quite difficult because when you earn good income and you are going to leave that income, you must be confident that you are making the right decision. And for me, I know that Amway is the best, and I make the decision without hesitation. Even I lose a lot of money in the beginning, but I am confident that I can make it back to wherever I have done, and I do even better than the company that BetaGo can pay me. Okay, so financially, in Amway company, I feel that it is really fair, really unlimited. It's really a extraordinary lifestyle because not only money that we earn, but we also gain time. I gain a lot of time because I only do MBA and I can do anything else, and I can be free to my parents. I can be free to my niece and nephew. And this is one of the reasons that my niece who wrote the poem the other day, she said that I opened the world to all of my niece and nephew. I have 26 niece and nephew, and 14 of them are like my children. So these 14 niece and nephew feel that I am the one who opened the world to them. And if we count it back, I believe I have organized more than 30 family trips for all of them since some of them are very young until they grow up. So this is the thing that I can really feel the difference. Another thing that I feel that Amway really fulfill my life is because the way you do the Amway work is not like a work. It's like a lifestyle. So when I do MBA, I always feel that it is a meaningful life that I lead. It is very fantastic in terms of business people and business profession. You will see the number one, you are investing time only. You're not investing any money to the MBA business, but you can build as much as you want. You can build as big as you want, and you can build at any time as you want. It's really truly a freedom of choice to do MBA. And this freedom doesn't come easily. Even I was senior executive vice president in Betagro, it doesn't mean that I can make all decisions by myself. At the end, it will be have to be convincible by financial, has to be convincible by management, people, blah, 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 and also competitor. But in Amway, actually competitor is only us, yourself. If you work more, nobody really obstruct you because there is not a gold medal for one person. You can be diamond as many diamond that you want to become. You can be EDC, you can be FC. Amway always encourage us to move further, more successful so that we can feel the reward, we can feel the freedom of time, we can feel the ability to look after our family. And I think the way of value of Amway truly proven in the four word: freedom, family, hope, and reward. So I think we all understand about freedom. Once we are successful in, I would say, from emerald onward, your income already allow you to free yourself, that you don't have to do other thing. You just do MBA because at least income of emerald already significant. But if you want a lifestyle, you should move on to diamond so that you get at least 2 trips with that business class ticket, okay? And also a bigger view of the world because you will visit more places that you have not been there anywhere, any corner of the world. But the most, I would say, most exciting success or achievement, I want to encourage all of you to become FC because you are all young. Give yourself another 5 year or 10 year. Everyone can become FC. If some of you went to Crado meeting last month last month in September, you will see that FC is just like ordinary people. So if you are committed and willing to work hard fast enough, you become FC very easy. But if you want to be a little bit lazy, you will see that a lot of diamond and above are sitting together. I would say maybe 500 or 800 diamond and above in Crado. But you will feel that moving from diamond level to become FC is possible because all the knowledge are within your reach already. Just work harder and sponsor more people. Now, I come to the very meaningful way of doing Amway because I said we are living our life. Okay, we want to live our life with freedom, family, hope, and reward. And we are doing Amway with the heart of helping other people first. So with that specification of quality of leader, you can convince or inspire people to follow you. Nobody want to follow people who are not decisive. Everybody want to follow the people who they trust that we are the real leader. We are the one who never give up. We are the one who move on to extraordinary or outstanding leadership. So this is very meaningful because if you do not have the heart of others first, if you want to take first, this is not Amway business. The Amway business is a giving first. And the more gift you give, the more receive you will receive when the times come. When they are ready, when they understand, they will work to their best effort. And you will see that your line of sponsorship or your organization are growing as a team and a very warm connection, a very efficient teamwork. So I am really want to say that I am really proud of Phương and Bak in leading the same concept that I have been uh, showing them and showing you why Amway is the best, why Amway is the best choice. Maybe you have many choice. A lot of people can earn more money playing, buying stock, buying real estate, but none of those investment can belong to everyone. But when you do MBA business, you are giving society an equal opportunity to change life. And this is what I think is the most meaningful because we are born to this world to help others. How much money we earn at the end of the day, we cannot take. But what we are doing is something that this journey give us the chance, the opportunity to help other people to come along as many as you want, as long as you want, as much as you want. And you do this journey so happily. Okay, so I like to pause here and maybe some of you have some question. Okay, thank you.
Phương bật mic.
Oh, sorry. Thank you very much for your sharing, Ka. I'm so surprised with your 21 year with Betacro. So amazing. This is the first time I can hear in detail.
Yeah, never have chance to explain detail in better grow.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we have many questions here. I don't know how we can start. Hoàng, can you help to raise some of the questions that people can join together?
Yeah, thank you so much for your sharing, Khun Adranong. Yeah, and now we can start the question first from Mr. Hui. Yeah, he said that if I am starting with only 20 high-profile contacts, such as business owners and executive, what specific strategic step would you execute in the first 3 months? This is his first question.
Okay. You mean I repeat to make sure that I understand your question? You mean that if you want to start with high profile people, 20 people, right? Did you say 20 people?
Yeah,
And
20 my contacts.
what should be things to do the first 3 months?
Yeah,
Okay, is that right?
yeah,
Okay. Well, I think the high profile people has something maybe in common is maybe they already have good job, good salary, right? And some of them maybe rich already. Uh, okay, so a lot of Amway people are concerned that maybe they don't have time to do it. Maybe they do not interest. Okay, so this mindset had to be changed first. The mindset of sponsoring high profile people is something I would regard it as a efficiency effort because you have some experience on sponsoring people already. You make it up to platinum or emerald, and you know that not easy to find one high profile or a few profile. But you meet people like myself, you meet people like Phương, you meet people like Dr. Buck, you already see that uh, three of us are the high profile people. I must admit that we are already quite successful in our conventional or past experience. But you do not realize that some people do not just look for money. People like myself, I remember since I was young, I always look for wealth, of course. The other day, I told my niece and nephew that the reason that I can bring them to so many trips because I can afford it. And the way that I can afford it because I choose the right profession. I choose the profession that I never get old because the longer I am in the business, the more wealth I accumulate. And even I am no longer in this world, I still build legacy of money transfer to family. So right choice of business is something that no one will argue. So how can you make a person of high profile understand the marketing plan? If you can talk marketing plan well, and you can bring some example like คุณ Adranong, Phương or Bak or คุณ Vanchai or คุณ Suthep, whoever that you know the name, you can talk, or maybe some, I don't know much of Vietnamese people, but you can always talk about the beauty of Amway. The beauty of Amway is number one, is unlimited income. If that high profile people is already in the business of something, they always look for exit plan, because once they get old, over 60 or 65, they will know that what are they are doing, have been doing in that business is something cannot transferable to others. I cannot transfer my business or my title, my position in Beta Grow to my brother, sister, or my niece and nephew, because I do not own that company. See? But in the business of Amway, you are the owner. So you can always do something you can pass on to your children, or you can even sell the business to other people who see the value. And actually, last Sunday, it was five-star meeting in Bangkok, and Kun Vanchai was assigned to talk about. Okay, can you just a minute? Hello ช้างเหรอช้างฮัลโหลช้างช้างเข้ามาหน้าบ้านใช่ไหมช่วยโทรหาเม้งหน่อยได้ไหมพอดีเจ้พูดซูมอยู่ฮัลโหลโอเคขอโทษทีโอเค and what did I just say about คุณวันชัย
Yes.
คุณวันชัย talk about the rich dad. And many people would think that he probably talk about rich dad, poor dad, like ESBI. But no, we have agreed that he should talk about, if he is a rich dad, what he would talk to his children. And one of the things that we see in his growth is that he is a person who loved to learn, because he came from uneducated background. So he learned. He give opportunity to something like production that no profit or less profit, but he want experience so that he can serve multi corporation. So he is a kind of person who love to learn and get better. But at the end, he saw that whatever he is doing well in this company, it is still a risk of certain change all the time. So finally, I would say about 5 years ago, he sold 80% of his company to a venture capital. And after he sold the company, every year after that, I think already 5 years, the result of the company negative, minus. Up to now, his company lost more than 53 million baht already. And he said, but I already have only 20%. I sold 80%. And not because he tried to do something bad to the company. It's just the actual phenomena of competition that he saw coming. He saw that being an entrepreneur like that, the more expansion of the business, you need money. So you go deeper and deeper in expansion. You never know when to stop. So once a person getting to a certain age, you want freedom. You don't want just to call all the time. You cannot do anything. You go anywhere, you need to call back. And when you come back home, you need to care. So I talk about things like this a lot. Be patient. No worry. You don't need to explain everything to that person. But I want you to understand that those people that are high profile may have this similar situation because they are owner. So the ownership, if it's not really big as super big on stock market, normally it's still a burden to the owner. Okay, so if you can talk out of this comfort, the freedom, they can spend a bit of time in building the business. This is number one. But secondly, I would say that some of the high profile people are interested in Amway because you can help people. A lot of people have a good heart and want to donate, want to do something already. You know, a lot of people want to do things good if they are already uh, uh, successful in their life. They already do not need to depend on every single dollar that they earn. They would share, and the sharing of money is a donation. Like I am Rotary Club, I donate every year. Paul Harris, blah blah blah, $1,000 or whatever. Uh, I can donate that, but in Amway, it's not donation. It is helping people to become stronger, to become independent, to become a person who can help themselves. Because one, they are the ownership, like after you see your downline become DD or founder DD, you already know that they earn good money and they have the skill to move on to the next level all the time. So I would say that the high profile people has all this goodness, heart, and kindness that maybe you find some of them who are your friend. But do not guarantee everyone will be that, because some of the high profile people also only worship money. We can see people who worship money. We can see people who do nothing but just to show off how much they earn, what kind of car they are running, blah, blah, blah. So high profile people can be nice or not so nice, good or not so good, great or not so great. So it depends on how you see the person, and then you choose to talk to people who you think that are possible to grow. And it happens sometimes your friends are so rich, super rich, and those are people who are not willing to spend their time to help people. They just want to help by charity, but they don't want to help by their skill on helping them to learn more. So it's a kind of valuable leaders that we are looking for. The people who are willing to help others and grow together and feel good that you can support the society in this unique marketing opportunity. Okay? Yeah. Sorry,
Yeah.
everything long.
That's great answer. Because we have so many high profile people out there. So thanks for your answer. We can know who we can focus. Yeah. And the next question I want to focus on the question for the newcomer, because we have so many questions here, but I will focus on the question for new one from Mr. Tang. Yeah, what are the opportunities and the challenges for the new member in Vietnam?
Opportunity and challenge.
Yes,
Okay.
for the new member in Vietnam.
Well, I would say that in Vietnam, all new members are very lucky because this is a time when the name of Amway Vietnam has already appeared on the acceptable concept, or regarded as an acceptable business. It is already proven that Amway is not a scammer, not a pyramid, not a time sharing or whatever. It's not a scam. So newcomer very lucky to come in this period of time, and especially the opportunity is still open very much because your population is about 100 million people, but believe me, only 10% or 1% know or sign up in Amway. Okay, so there are much more room to grow. The only thing that you need to be able to succeed in sponsoring as a new people is you need to make yourself as a role example in terms of your personality, your mind and heart of giving, of warm and tender, and look after people, empathy on people. If you have the character that people do not care whether you are Amway or not Amway, but you are the person that they like to work with, and you are the example of KOC as we talk about the concept. Mr. Fu always say, we need to be the product of the product. We need to be the representative of something that we transferring the experience to them, like Nutrilite or Artistry. So new people create this opportunity in Vietnam. A lot to do, a lot to be doing now. Now is time, and I want to tell that it is really a good time because once you wait longer and longer, the name will not be refreshed to the population. So that in Thailand, everybody know name of Amway. So not so exciting, but we need to be more uh, more initiative how to approach them. And mostly, I would say that nothing can be convincible than your relationship. If you are good people, good heart, are always helpful, and always been respected, they will join you. Okay?
Yeah, thank you so much. So many opportunity in Vietnam now because like you said before, the market is so empty.
That's right.
We just have the new East Spring just so empty now.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
you still don't have a lot of product.
yeah,
Like
that's right.
you still do not have the Sky, right? The big one.
Yeah, we not have.
Sky is another fantastic product.
Yeah. Okay, I've moved on the next question. For the new one from Miss One, she want to ask that what are the key factors that have you succeed in this business and become the person you are today? Um,
Okay.
yeah,
What is the reason?
maybe I will speak the two questions, then you can answer, or you want one by one?
Okay. I think the first question is what is the reason that make me successful?
Yeah.
And what the other one?
The other one, she asked that throughout the Amway journey, there must have been challenging moments. And was there ever a time you feel like giving up? And what keeps you motivated and continue in this journey?
Okay. Okay. First of all, uh, I believe that my success came from my personality as a person of a good leader. This business need being a good leader. Good leader meaning you lead, you do things before others. You sacrifice before others. You do things that no other people yet believe. And maybe what you do, your friends are laughing at you or questioning at you why you do that, because you already are in good business, you good hand, good position, good salary, blah blah blah. So I would say that I am able to be successful because I believe in myself as number one. I am confident in my determination to do things. I am a person who believes that every challenge, every challenge will be re will be faced or will be recovered because the challenge is the responsibility of human being. We are born to this world to solve the problem. We do not want to create problem, but we want to solve the problem. So I believe that every problem can be solved. It only take longer time or shorter time, more expensive to solve or less expensive to solve. It's easy or hard. But everything, if your determination to solve the problem, it can be solved. So with that mindset of my own mindset is like that. So I have the positive mindset. I always believe that whenever there are something that you do not know how to recover, you learn. You find way to get solution so that you go in the right direction. So mindset, or I would say, if you narrow down, it's really the attitude. The attitude of person who believe that wherever you do, you have your reason to choose. You have your reason to do things, and that reason to do is something that are transferable, seeable. For example, when I was sponsored by the wrong telephone call, when I met with the sponsor, my upline, he talked about the marketing plan, and I didn't see any product. But he said the product is this LOC, blah, 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 about 7 products, which is exactly like Unilever product in terms of benefits. I was so exciting. It is a marketing opportunity for anyone who pay very little money in that time for Thailand, 500 baht. And I said, wow, I used to work with a company which you have to invest millions of dollars inviting foreign expert, blah, 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 marketing expert, blah, 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 because the marketing of consumer product are done as a corporation, never by a person. This is what I see in the beginning. And I feel that this is the best opportunity because the consumer product never end in demand. You always wake up, do something. You can see that our product is always usable, not something luxury, not something that if you only have money you can use. Everybody can use Amway product. And this is why it impact the whole society. And that's why I see that it's gonna impact the whole Thailand. And that's why I believe. So I believe in myself, and I believe in what's the logic that I see. And I believe that if I help people, I help with my heart. So all my downline, front row or deep leg or whoever, as a member of downline, but later on they all became my family, just like you. You feel like I am your mother, your grandmother, because I have that personality of believe in people, and I love people. I really trust that people can be better by their choice. The only responsibility I need to do is to help them to understand their potential and help them to inspire themselves to move consistently, because time is going away so fast. If you live another 5 years without doing nothing, you may lose the momentum. So now is the time you build people, you build work, you build skill. Do it until you reach the momentum that you desire. Like you want to become double diamond or you want to become FC, then you can rest. Just like I came back second round after I resigned from the company, and it's the only time that I can really do MBA freely, openly, because before year 2000 I cannot show up that I am in MBA because I'm just do part time with with my family member. I don't do much. I just do three leg. So when I come back, I start to plan. I want to build 9 legs. So I want to 6 leg all at once in same plot of time. So this is what momentum. And that momentum lead me to FC because I build with sustainability. So if anyone understand, you know that the counting of the qualification of emerald, diamond, you got more point and so on and so forth. So I have quite a lot of emerald and diamond already. So when I build to be 9 leg, I reached the FC within 8 years after emerald. So that was the answer why I am so successful. I am fierce in working, but I am very soft heart in people. Okay, this is another thing. Now, the challenge moment that do I give up? Unfortunately, I never have that moment. I never have the moment of giving up. Never. I never have the moment of feeling sad. Never. Because of my attitude, because of my mindset, and because of my uh, character of fighter. I am a fighter. I am a courage person. And I am really, what do you call? Uh, Very hard to, we call unshakable person. I am unshakable person. I believe in what I'm doing. I love what I'm doing. And I feel that what I'm doing is the valuable things in my life. Okay?
Yes.
Yeah, that's great. Thank you so much. Kunal. Um, because I see that you told us about a positive mindset. Yeah,
Yes.
that lead to the mindset and the inner strength that we are the fighter. We don't have the moment that feel like giving up. So we believe in ourselves and we believe in the people that we are working with. So they give us the strength inside so we can move on. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Okay, I move up to the next question from this couple. They are also the newcomer, but they become the gold producer this month, and they ask about the first question: how can we get recharged during following the target? Because we might get tired sometimes, and we want to get full of energy to do the business at Amway with Amway. So they ask about how to be recharged during
Richard.
recharge.
Okay. Uh, the energy that people has is inner energy and external energy. The internal energy come from your attitude of your decision to choose Amway as the life mission. If you choose Amway just like a simple extra earning, when you have some obstacle or challenge, you may stop and rethink that should I go on this business? Should I go on in Amway? This happen to the people who do not choose 100%. You still have certain unbelievable point. You still have something not so sure about. So I encourage this couple who are new, only you just become co-producer. You should ask any question that you have in mind. You can ask that what else that I still question, what else I want to know, because the the point or the issue that you are not believe 100%, it will come back and kill you. It will come back and bother you all the time. And this killing is a small pain day by day, but it ruin your effort, your energy. So if you have something questionable, the trust on the company or the trust on the product or the trust on the people or the trust on the group of work or teamwork, whatever you have, something that you have in mind, please ask. Ask to the person that you think will be the person who give the right answer. Okay. So if you can tell me now that what area you are still doubt, I can also help. Okay. And I think this is a very important thing that they should be looking into. But once you understand the concept and the beauty of Amway 100%, you will have no doubt. Just like myself, I asked the question in the first visit that I went to Ada, Michigan. I asked my Dick DeVos, the son of Rich DeVos, that before I came to USA, I only sponsor my brother and sister and secretary, all people that
Yeah.
are really close. But if I come back from this trip, go back to Bangkok, I will be, I may be, I said, I may be expand to sponsor other people that are not my family related. If the future of Amway is not good, I will lose my face. This is the question I asked. Just like I still have doubt that the future gonna be there, the future gonna be good, blah blah blah, because I do not know Amway long enough, only 3 months at that time. Okay. And the answer that Dick DeVos gave me was excellent. He said that if I know the future of Amway, I will be the fortune teller, but I am not. I am not a fortune teller. So I can say that the future of our company can predict it from the past experience. And then he talked about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, actually many area that he talked. But I want to bring up one important area. He said that we never bypass distributor. What does it mean? It means that he said in Detroit, Michigan, there are several big car producers like Chrysler, um, all the brand of USA car. Those company want to buy the car wash product from Amway. And Rich DeVos say that I am sorry, we cannot sell you. This is the name of the distributor in Detroit area. You can choose yourself. It means that even the big company, Chrysler or General Motors, want to buy. Of course, this company look for discount price, special service, or something different. Amway do not care for volume. They care for system. The system that ABO only sell the product. Company never sell product directly to the customer. And it proven 38 years that I know Amway that they never bypass us. And this answer was really appreciated by myself because at that time I was running Better Pharma company. And Better Pharma company, we produce only water solution and powder product, but we do not produce vaccine yet at that time. So we have to be distributor of big company from overseas. After we sell vaccine of them, maybe 10 items, good quality or good price, good market. After 5 years, they come to us and thank you very much for your startup marketing work, but sorry, we will take back and do ourselves. So I understand this concept very well, and that's why I ask this kind of question, and I appreciate it very much. So at the end, I want to say that uh, if you have any question, please ask because any doubt will make you stop. Any uncertain area it will make you, you know, not fully committed to the business, and you do not give your best performance in what you do. Okay, so I think probably this. Yeah, can you, do I cover everything for them?
Thank you for your story from the meeting with Mr. Dick DeVos. Yeah,
Yes.
story that we always remember since the first day we heard about it.
Yes.
Yeah, and that's a great answer because you said that if we find Amway like a life mission, it's not the part-time job, and we will not feel tired. We will
That's right.
always have energy. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Maybe I add one more thing. I just remember I should add on this point. Another reason that make you continue without hesitation is you need to look for the end of result. You need to know that the successful life after you became so and so level is something that you want. Do you want to earn passive income? Do you want to have extraordinary lifestyle traveling the world? Do you want to see that everybody who work with you or you work with them are fairly distributed in everything, including our own team effort? You know, in the spirit of Amway teamwork, a lot of people who are in the light and sound will sacrifice to sit back and not talk in the front row. If you do that a lot more, you will feel that you don't have the opportunity to go on stage. So even to do this kind of simple thing, we also volunteer, we also try to rotate it, and we want, anyway, my team, my CCS also do it all the time. We try to rotate the responsibility so that it's not a burden to any particular leader. But leadership is a team. So sometimes you know one function, and next time you know second function, and the next time you may do know third function. With this rotation, make us complete. We know everything. So in the long term, your team will be equipped with every experience you need to do. Maybe you need to do a house meeting, or maybe a group of this province has the need to do OPP, or maybe you enjoy everybody to come along together in the big function with Eagle to do Lally or LRC. Whatever we do, it's always a rotation of knowledge and skill. And this is why it makes us successful long term and not so tired, because we are not doing everything by ourselves. We're doing something good. Other people do something good. Every part come together. Then we have a good team. And the result will be good for everyone who attend the meeting.
Yeah, thank you for your guidance. With the rotation, yeah. Okay. And well, they have one more question, and then I will change to another person. He's raising hand, but we still need to finish the question first. Yeah. From Jam and Sung, they ask about do you have any tips to recognize someone you sponsor that is the true leader and they can support them? And they mean that how to recognize the real leader and how to support them better.
Okay, good. Very good question.
Yeah.
Okay, how to recognize or identify the leaders and
Yes.
how to support them
Yes.
to start or to grow.
Yes.
Okay. You know the word self-starter? Sell meaning that person do it by themselves. Starter meaning that person know and do whatever needs to be done in the business. So I would say that recognizing someone to be a leader is someone who are self-starter. In what area? Number one, in the learning area. Because when someone sign up, the first thing that needed to be started is not go out and sell product, but to learn first that the product is good for so and so reason, and to learn first that you are not the seller all your life, but you are the duplicator. You are the people who do something and show up to your downline and duplicate your downline to learn how to do the same thing with better or more efficient. It doesn't mean the downline cannot speak better than you. If they are better, let them do a better job. Okay? But you are the self-starter who know how to learn, and then your downline will come and learn. So I first will see that anyone who are spotted or identify as leader, I have to see that face in the center, in the meeting, in the event, or even according to our Mr. Fu strategy, we do the golden triangle. After someone's and attend a OPP, we will use the house meeting, encourage them to use the product. And after they use the product, sometimes they start to share the product. They can have a few people, just like what we are using the 21 and 3. We will follow the way that when you start, you look for user who love the product, 20 people. But every 2 or 3 people, you will find that someone may be the leader. Those people are the one who come to learn and then share the product and learn about 20 and 1 and 3. So after they learn the concept, they follow and they do it. If they have no skill, not enough skill, they stick around with the BTC. They learn from the BTC a lot more and a lot more on BTC, and then make them a person who complete the golden triangle by attending the LRC, so that the decision will be final. They will decide to choose Amway. Okay, so I would recommend the person who are self-starter are the person who follow the system strictly and voluntarily and happily as well. So this is the way, and how to support them is to be there with them by bringing them along to every learning that you have, plus continue to go to do house meeting with them or with you. You can bring them to learn with you, doing with you, gain experience with you, see the demonstration or see the sharing on the marketing plan. All of this is supporting them to start. And this is something that I normally would identify, that the newcomer, we look into people who start to learn. And then second step, we see the people who are capable to share, to sponsor. And then after we know how to sponsor, they know how to follow up. So this is the way to help a self-starter continue to grow. With the self-starter is one initial factor, but that leader will proceed on self-motivation. The people who are leader know how to comfort their own heart. They do not let the challenge kill them. They will always have immunity in facing the challenge. This is very important. So you will see that someone, in other words, that someone who became little more leader is someone who changed their attitude from negative to positive gradually. Okay. And something else you need to recognize in these people, they are willing to act, they are willing to commit, they are willing to lose some time that they normally shopping or watch TV or do everything with family or whatever. They sacrifice time, they invest time from what they are enjoying into business. This is very important. So commitment. Commitment, it means that you see that person see that Amway is a business that they want to become successful. It's a lifestyle that they want to change. So this is something you will follow through. You see that that person will start well and keep up the positive attitude because you bring along the example that you have been doing, and they see. If you don't come to the center, they don't come. If you don't attend OPP, they don't come. If you don't invite people, they don't invite people. So you are the role example for other in your group. Your LOS will follow. Okay, clear?
Yes.
That's right. Thank you so much. Because very simple, like a very simple signal to see the true leader. They are having their present in the center or in the event in the BTC or follow the triangle of the cradle, the the golden triangle of cradle. Thank you so
Yes.
much for sharing. Yeah. Okay, now I think that we have some person they want to raise their hand. Mr. Min, can you open your mic and ask the live question?
Thank you, Hoàng. สวัสดีครับ
สวัสดีครับ
Yeah. I have a short time to study in Thailand, but don't know much Thai language. Almost forgot.
Oh,
Yeah. I was honored to meet with you in person during CCS, together with my daughter, and we
yes.
were deeply inspired by you for Amway business. I have a question for you. If I'm not wrong, you start Amway business at the same of my current age.
Your current,
Yeah, my current age is 52.
oh,
And
52 age. Okay.
yeah,
52, yes.
and you start Amway at the young, not really young, like
Not young.
me now,
Yes,
and as a high profile people.
yes.
So what's it the most challenge uh, you faced with at that time, and how did you solve and overcome it?
Okay.
Yeah, that's my
Thank you for
question.
the
Thank you.
question. Okay. I remember I meet you with your daughter in our VIP reception room, huh?
Yes, correct.
Okay, and you work in HR with the company, same
Oh,
company as Phương, right?
yes, you have great memory.
Okay. Uh, I would like to share with you that the people like us who have the high profile responsibility, and also actually we are the people who know a little bit more. We are more famous compared to anyone who may be younger. So we already achieved in our career path up to now. So your age at 52, just like my age at that time, 52 as well. Now, at that time, I already gained experience in investment of the company, build company, operation, blah, blah, blah. Understand the loss and gain understand the risk, and understand the important contribution that human resource are in the organization, just like what you are doing. I built up HR department in Beta Grow, and I understand very well that it is the most valuable department that we built, because without good people, you can say anything, but will not be possible without the right people. Okay. So our challenge would be only if we think that we have done so much, and when we meet someone who asks a simple and maybe silly question like product expensive, and you think, wow, do I have to do this kind of answering? But you will understand that, oh, because that person is new, and that person maybe have no experience in using the product before. So they always ask something that should not ask. They should just prove, So if we regard any simple question and any challenge that we face is only that they say no. And we are the kind of person that normally we are in the position not to accept no, because we are the one who give them. You are HR director. I was also look after HR, but I look after many more departments. So we are the person who always give, or analyze that should not be give this much, maybe give that much, blah, blah, blah. So I would say that if someone like us are humble and feel that normally people, average people, it's fall to the cycle of normal. You remember my normal curve? I don't know whether I talked to you. We call a parabola curve. And if you are in HR, I think you must have seen this. In parabola curve, we will cut off A and B 10% each, and C will be 60%, and D and E will be another 10 and 10. So in 100% of percentile of people, community, 60% will be average, and 20% will be above average, and 20% will be below average. So Amway just like normal. There will be people who are in average, not accept about the same, but the negative one will be definitely said, I don't want Amway. I don't, and say no, and maybe something bad about Amway they will bring up, blah, blah, blah. But when you meet A and B, people who have good experience and have positive mindset, they will talk very nicely with you. So I think in our capacity, we just need to be a commoner, understand, listen to their argument, and give them the solution by not fighting face to face. I think you are in HR, you know that the art of doing things with diversified character of people is something that you need to be quiet, still, listen more than talk. So the reason that I am quite comfortable, because I love people. I love the way people behave differently, because I think if I can change people from negative to positive, it's a good thing that we can help the world. My mind is always thought of big thing. I am not doing this for myself. I'm doing this for the world. And I'm doing this because people can change if they have the reason. And we are the people who come before them. We will give them the reason that why they need to change themselves, so that they can be better sponsor, or they can be better upline. They can go on and sharing KOC or product quality and so on and so forth. So a maturity people like us who are already 50 something when we start, I really enjoy the world of Amway. I really enjoy the benefit that people will receive. I always see the end of the tunnel for everyone, that if they believe in themselves, they will have fantastic life. So this is what keep me going very well, very happy. I don't know whether I answer your question.
Yes, thank you very much. You remind me again the reason why I choose Amway and the mission, not feel pressure anymore. Thank you very much, and yeah, hope to see you again, and we'll be coach will be teach by you more and more. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
Yeah, thank you, Kun Adranong, and thank you, Mr. Min, again for your question. Okay, and then we move next to another one. Mr. Jing, can you open your mic and ask the question?
Thank you, anh Hoàng Vũ. Good evening, Kun Adranong. Good evening, everyone. Very nice to have a chance to talk to you. And then actually, I just started Amway, and then I also have a chance to meet Adranong before when the CCS Thailand, I think last July.
July, yes.
Yes, I also went there, and then I not directly met you, but I can hear the story that you share in the States, and then it's really impressive me. That is why I choose Amway. And then when I choose Amway, of course, I have a lot of concern and questions. But in this Zoom, I think I cannot share or ask a lot. Just only want to hear some your experience, and then something that can encourage me to continue on Amway, because I just started on 3 weeks ago. So right now, I am doing the business about the car care. So we provide the car care service like detailing or window tint or PPF on accessories for the car. And then we have a system in Vietnam around 10 centers around Vietnam. So I am the CEO of this system. And then when I choose Amway to do the business, because of my passion, I want to help the people, because the beauty of Amway is helping people. But one of the thing of I have right now is time. So like you just share about you spend like when you retire from the other company, you just spend a few hours a week for the Amway only. So what do you think, or what is the advice me between the balance of my business right now and then the business of Amway? Because right now we do the business, I spend a lot of money for the marketing. We pay a lot of Google ads and then Facebook ads, around 100 million or 200 million Vietnam dong per month for the business, for the to getting the customers. So it's really painful me. Different with the Amway business, we pay nothing, but we can gain something. I did not see when what I can gain, but I can see the vision. So my question is how to make the balance, or what is my weekly schedule I can divide to balance about my business right now and then with the Amway. Thank you.
Okay, good. Do you mean you invest in the car care business?
Yes, we are car care center. So
And you own the 10 center here, or you
actually, I
franchise?
just own 3 centers, and then 7 centers we do the franchise.
Franchise, okay.
Yes, and then we give
But
the
you are the master franchise of the car care. You are the
uh,
master. You collect fee from the 7 center.
no, we not full franchise option. We just only set up the model, and then we sell our products to those center. We give the franchise only, so we do not get the royalty fee every month. We just trying to sell our products to them, so they guarantee to use our own products like the chemical, the window tint, the PPF, or some accessories that we provide to them to make sure the quality of the system is the same. Yes.
Okay, it means that if you want to expand for more profits, you need to invest more center. Is that correct?
Yes, probably like that one, but we cannot manage too many centers because we have no experience about a franchise. We want to open the system to make the branding. That is why we cannot be only one center, and then we said that we are big or we are famous. So we just open around 10 centers around Vietnam to make the awareness for the brand only.
Okay, I think the way to balance out is actually your income. If your income in your existing business, let's say is X million, whatever profits per month, and you see that the stability of the business still good, you still earning X income or maybe a little bit plus and minus flexible, but not shaking or not dangerous to invest more. Normally people would go on investing more center, like you have yourself 4 center, 5 center, whatever. So this kind of conventional business is the fact that you cannot uh, refuse the risk of investment. And this
Yes.
is why Amway business is so attractive. We do not need to invest any money except the time to learn, the time to do, the time to expand our sponsorship. So I would say that the balance of time is depends on your goal. If you want to become, let's say, right now you are 12% of founder DD.
Yes, I just got almost 10%, not yet 10%, but I think this month I can get 10%.
No, 12%. I saw you
12%, 12%, yes, yes,
12%. Okay.
yeah.
So you are still just come into the early stage of bonus level.
Yeah,
Okay.
just started only 2 weeks ago only.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So I would say that once you reach the 21% like silver producer and you continue to become founder DD, you will see that per year, 1 year of founder DD, how much people in Vietnam or ABO in Vietnam are earning. Okay. And so you know that from founder DD, you also can go up to emerald, and emerald you can go to diamond. So if you study the return of money in terms of your effort in building the Amway, if you find that the, let's say the successful Amway at diamond is how much, and more successful than diamond is how much, and the best example, of course, the FC level is how much. You know, from the beginning until the end. The end doesn't mean the end, the highest one that you see in Vietnam today is like Amway around the world. We are all achievement, same name of title. So you can say that I can tell you that at the FC level, you can earn maybe $600,000, almost 60% of the $1 million is an income of FC in the year, 1 year. So if you know that this kind of business can give you this kind of wealth without investment, then you will decide that, wow, this business has a long way to go. And in your journey in life, you are expanding from one step to another, or maybe you can go 2 or 3 steps at one time if you work hard. Just like the same other commitment, if you see that the wealth that you will get is not the money itself, but it's the way you help people, it's the way that you have freedom of time. You don't have to look after the work so much like your conventional work, because every time you build 121% leg, they will know how to run their own business. So even I have a big group of 21%, several thousand people, but I don't have to work with them or for them. I only teach them and do it as example. So the duplication is a key. Our business is a duplication. It means that if you build 10 people learning how to do your business like a founder DD, and these 10 people can expand to another 10, so you could have 100 people who are founder DD, and you will see that, wow, this is like a big corporation without any factory, any investment, no employee, no calculation. Every accountant, money-wise, every company will calculate and pay to each one directly. You will see that this is a kind of business where you don't have to do difficult part, but you only do the marketing part, meaning you convince people how to do, teach them how to do, inspire them how to do. And then after they know how to do, you can go and work with other people more. But we don't leave each other. We are still family. My downline of 38 years still my downline. We still meet each other. Last night they still come and say happy birthday for me. We are like a family. Even they know how to run the business, but they still respect you, gratitude, feeling that you have helped them. So in Amway business, it's like a life that touch other life, and that other life can touch others' life, and other can be S and S and S, as many as you want. As long as you keep on talking, showing, inspiring them, you will grow. So if I want to answer you that how to balance, I would say that you could balance out by seeing that the current business, what is needed to go from here. Do you want to invest more money? If you don't want to invest more money, you should keep what you are doing now, make it the best possible return, and then you use your time that instead of looking for expansion, you come and expand the business in Amway until one day Amway business show you that it could be return on revenue much equal or better than the old business. You will leave that old business and come Amway 100%. Just like I have the reason why I leave my corporate job and come Amway 100%, because I saw the result. I saw the passive income. I saw the unlimited growth. I saw the fair income. I saw that, wow, once I help people to learn, they are duplicable. They can transfer what I teach them to other people. So it is a beauty of life. You don't have to stuck to the same old problem. You can travel the world because you have no investment to hang you up. The reason that people cannot leave the job because they have investment. If they don't do it, bankrupt or something problem. But as an employee, we can just leave. We can come join whatever we want to do when we see that it's good balance of our life. See, I can give you example. The person that you know, Dr. Buck. Dr. Buck, after he know Amway business, understand the potential, he closed the clinic. Even he's a big doctor. He make the judgment that the life quality in Amway is something he want, which is better than just attending patient. Now he can do exercise, he can teach people, he can help people to have healthier life, healthy body, mind. I would say 1,000 or maybe even close to 10,000 or more. Only Dr. Buck teach all of you in the Eagle to become coach in Smart Fit. He already helped so much to people. This is a fulfillment that person like us do Amway because we are happy, we feel the value. At the same time, we also get the security financially from Amway success. So you get this everything. You get money, you get time, you get balance of life. You can have exercise. You can learn more. You can personal growth. You can look after the environment. You can do many things when you are in Amway because you have time, you have money, you have security. I call balance of life.
That is something like the thing that we want to have in life, in our
That's
life.
right.
Yes, because I do business right now. Sometimes economy down, and then really headache. Economy law, political also changing, also very headache. A lot of things like the managed staff, the employee leave and go, come and go,
Correct.
also very very headache. That is
That's right.
why if I did not see the income of Amway to my pocket, not yet, but I can
Yes.
see the vision of this one. That is why I want to choose the Amway business. And then
Yes.
on the sharing your story, you said that when you enroll, you still have to relax. And then you continue with the 5 years with that one.
Yes.
What is smart way to become a diamond faster than 3 to 5 years, not like 5 to 10 years?
Okay. You work harder and faster, it will be faster. You sponsor more people, follow up more often. In other words, you focus on Amway, then you'll be successful faster. However, the success doesn't always measure by time. It is also measured by leadership. If you can pick up leadership concept in Amway fast, you can attract people to work with you, then you are fast. If your leadership are not strong, still sometimes yes, sometimes no, sometimes not stable, no one will follow you. People only follow the right one, the unshakable one. It means that you don't change your concept, you don't change your character, you are always honest, you always respect people, always helping by heart. They know no one is stupid not to know. Everybody know. You can feel whether that person is meaning good to you or come just to, we call face, just outside just to make look good, but the heart is uh like sometimes selfish or come to take. We know, everybody know, no one is stupid. We will feel good to work with someone that are good to us. So if that leadership stay with you, we will be very fast.
Thank you for sharing, Mom. So I will continue with Amway business. I will balance the schedule between my business right now with the Amway. So
Yes.
I hope 3 months, 6 months, or 1 year later, I can go up another level higher.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do. Yeah, you can do.
Yeah. Thank you so much for sharing, and once again, happy birthday, mom.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Cảm ơn anh Vũ, cảm ơn mọi người ạ.
Thank you so much, Mr. Ching, and your answer how to balance between the conventional business and the Amway business. Thank you so much, Kunarano. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, and we back to one very I should say that it's very interesting topic. The question from a newcomer from Mr. Yui. He want to ask about the skills. What skills should he focus on learning first to build a long-term and a stable business?
Yes, definitely. Yes, it's the best way is to start by learning. But Amway is not like normal school learning that you will learn and then take exam at the end of the quarter or the end of the year. The way we take exam is actually go out into the action 3S. The selling, sponsoring, and service is needed to stay along with meeting. So you can sometimes you can list you have listened to the topic of 3S and 1M. It means that at this time we learning and we also use the product. Learning meaning not only learn in class, but you also learn product, learn marketing plan, learn how to open their heart to talk about the beauty of MBA. You know, all this learning is something you need to be practicing and getting better and better. And the way to get better is never do is the best way to make it better practice is to do it in the field, to sponsor people, to sell product, because after you use product, you know what product is benefit and why you love that product, why you repeat in buying that product. So give yourself maybe 1 month or 2 months to really love the product. Then afterward, and marketing plan. And afterward, you will know how to sponsor people. And our center will teach you. Our center has the story of example of that case and that case all the time. Okay, this is the beginning that are most important. And second step would be house meeting. When you're ready to expand your group, your own group, you should start something called house meeting. If you do not know how to do, you go and attend other people's house meeting, like your upline house meeting. You will know how to do. Very simple. We just come and talk and get close to each other, understand, and question and answer on the product quality, the price, and so on, and also share the experience that each one of you went out to the field. What did you face and how do you react? Something like that. So the more you do 3S and 1M, your skill will be improving according to your number of cases that you do. So if you do more cases, you will gain more experience. And the more experience make you confident. And when you make confident, you are courage to sponsor people, to talk to people. And this is the way how a new people start. Okay?
Yeah, very great journey. Yeah. Thank you so much. Because like we are doing the new spring, we just new for that product. So we follow your guide. We just study from Dr. Buck and other expert, and we go out to do it, to action, to do the 3S so that we can grow. That's the most important thing from studying. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you so much. And I think that it's now so late for you. So I would like to say thank you and invite Miss Phương. Should you have some saying for Kunaranong, yeah, before we end?
Okay, thank you very much for your time and your sharing, Kunaranong. It's really like more than 2 hours for you for continue talking. And we can see that a very good chance for us to join together to share our concern, our worries about how to start Amway business. And because we have no chance that we can do the VIP or we be here in Vietnam, so I can see that it's very good chance tonight. We understand the business really clearly, and one more time for us to strengthen our skill and knowledge as well. So thank you for your time, and then really, really appreciate you can spend time with us, especially after your birthday. This is age 80. So thank you for your time.
Okay, you're welcome. Do you want to take one big picture?
Yeah, we should take a picture for all of us. Yeah. Okay, let me show the full screen. Oh, để em remove spotlight của chị Phương cái.
Anh remove rồi.
Áo này,
Bây giờ chụp hình đúng không?
dạ bây giờ chụp hình online.
Chụp
Okay,
gallery.
yeah, so we open the
Chờ xíu anh sẽ chụp xíu rồi mọi người nhìn khung hình nha. Rồi
3, 2, 1, FC.
Yay. Okay. Okay. It has been very good to have time together. Yes. And I'm traveling to China tomorrow.
Wow.
I will finish my packing. My family of 8 person, we were traveling. We love it because it's very easy to go around with someone that lead us is one member of our family and the tour guide, and that's why I can go very often. Okay, all the best to you.
Thank
And,
you very much and good night,
see you
ค่ะ
soon. Okay, good night. Good night.
Thank
Bye
you
bye.
very much. Good night.
Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.